Nye the Science Guide. Bill Nye the Science Guide.
Bill
Nye the Science Guide.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guide.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill Nye the Science Guide.
Bill
Nye the Science Guide.
I know I don't look like Bill Nye, but I'm Morgan Champion, the science girl, and I'm filling in for Bill after he had a little mishap. So anyway, let's get right down to business. Imagine your life that's so much easier. How many things do you do every day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It's hard to count. Well, there's a scientific term called simple machines that help us make things easier. There's the wedge, the screw, the lever, the pulley, and the inclined plane, just to name a few. Now, let's take a field trip to our local gym, Anytime Fitness, to see how simple machines actually work in the real world. Come on! We're here at Anytime Fitness to show you how simple machines work. There's many simple machines in this place that can be used in real life to actually help a person's body. Come on, let's look at some of them. See that machine scientist Ashley is working on? It looks like any other ordinary workout machine, but it's actually a screw. Don't believe me, huh? Well, look at that little rotating thingy on the bottom. It's a spiral wrapped around a cylinder. A spiral wrapped around a cylinder is a screw. Therefore, it is a screw. Let's take a look at this. Ashley pushing on the machine is the force, and as you can see, the little rotating thingy is the spiral.
Hey, it's really hard to pick up this 8-pound weight. It's pretty heavy. But with the simple use of a simple machine, like this pulley and this pulley, we can lift 10 pounds really easy. Watch. If I just pull down on this, the pulley will move, and I can lift up 10 pounds really easy, instead of using the other way.
When Ashley walks on the treadmill, the wheel and axle causes the bottom of the treadmill to move. When Ashley speeds up the treadmill, the bottom of the treadmill moves faster and the wheel and axle does too. But this isn't just one simple machine. When Ashley inclines the treadmill is also an inclined plane, making it a compound machine. You can see the wheel and axle at work in this video clip. See how the wheel and axle is moving the bottom of the treadmill? The bottom of the treadmill is what causes Ashley to walk. I hope you all enjoyed that little field trip we took. Anyway, now we're back at the lab. I'm going to show you an example of a screw. Well, this is what it looks like, a screw. Actually, it also could be an inclined plane. See these little spiral thingies on the screw? They're spirals wrapped around the cylinder. Because if you think about it, think of the spirals as a huge thing. If you unwinded them, they would come out into a small ramp or an inclined plane. Now, if you take this wheel and axle, which is also a screwdriver, and nail it into the board with the screw, you get a perfectly good hole. See? It's science.
I'm guest scientist Ashley, and today I'm going to show you how this hammer could be a lever. Well, we've got this one nail sticking out, and it's in there pretty hard. We can't really get it out. And it might hurt somebody if we leave it in there. So we're going to use our hidden machine, a lever, in this hammer to get this screw out. If we just lay the hammer down and put the nail right in between there and push down on this side, the nail comes up on that side. And that's a good example of a hidden machine. When you see a hammer, you don't automatically think of it as a lever. but it really is one. Look at this. We've learned that a screwdriver is a wheel and axle, even though it doesn't really look like one. So both of these are wheel and axles. But have you ever considered this, a drill, being a wheel and axle? Well, it is. It's another hidden machine. A drill bit comes out of here, and since it has our small radius, that's our axle. And this, since it has our big radius, is our wheel. And when you press the lever, it all turns and forces the screw into the wood. And so this is another hidden machine. This is a wheel and axle.
Imagine taking this walker downstairs. It can get pretty tough. But with the simple use of a simple machine, such as this inclined plane ramp, I can go down easy, building enough momentum to reduce friction and get down to the mat easier, which gives me more time to work and play. See ya!
To do this simple experiment, all you need is your garage door and your garage door opener. First, try and push up on the garage door. It may move up a little bit, but it's not going to move up very much. Then, press the button on your garage door opener. Because of pulleys in the garage door, this garage door goes up much easier. Even though it's really heavy, it still goes up because of a simple machine, a pulley. This makes doing a lot of work easier, using just one type of simple machine, a pulley.
Today we're going to demonstrate a wedge. You see that wedge up there? It may not look like a wedge, but it is. You see, when I open this door, that wedge stops the door from hitting the wall. Wedge. Come on. Why aren't they going apart? Come on.
Morgan, do you need help playing with your Legos?
Yes, because I'm pretty sure that if I try any harder, I'm going to break my glasses some more. So.
You probably will. I've got this little lever and wedge, and it's really cool. Watch this. If I just put it on top of the Legos, now press down on the lever. See?
Whoa!
There's your two
so
Legos.
Cool.
Okay, I'll show you the wedge part of it now. This is another example of a wedge. Let's put them back together. Press them down pretty hard so that they're not apart at all. All right, try and get those apart. See if you can do it.
I can't do it.
Okay, so take the end of this, wedge it under here, and you can just wedge them apart. And there's your two Legos.
Wow, that is really cool.
Simple machines can help you a lot in life. They can help you with big things such as lifting garage doors, and they can even help you play.
That's cool.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill,